Folks, in the blue corner, he's making his pro debut, weighing in at 150.6 ready pounds, fighting out of Rocky Mount, North Cackalack. Please welcome Adrian Howell. And in the red corner, Nashville, stand up. He weighed in at 152.8 pounds. His record, 2 wins, no losses, both wins by knockout. From Nashville, Tennessee, please welcome Decarlo Patton.
Okay, guys, we're going to go through this real quick. When I say break, take a step back, but remember, take your step at all times, watch your low blows and your headbutts. If there's a knockdown, I want the standing opponent in the neutral corner. All right? Touch gloves, back to your corner.
Here we go, fight 2.
Decarlo Patton, 2-0, 2 knockouts. He's in the black and silver. Adrian Howell making his pro debut. He's also in the black and silver. So we'll say Patton's a guy who's got the more stripes down the side, I guess.
Beautiful. You know, like me watching like them stand off. Like Howell's in his like debut, and like how he didn't break eye contact with Decarlo Patton. Like, I mean, he seems like he's out here to fight.
Straight
we
right.
don't know what that's going to happen, though, but we'll see.
Straight right from Patton gets through. Patton, like we said, started boxing at the age of 17. He went on to a football career at Tennessee State. As Howell is landing some shots on the inside. Patton lands a straight right hand, drives Patton back, or drives Howell back.
As you see, like Patton, he's a boxer. Like, you know, he's like an old school boxer, but he's doing with his training. He's seeing what he saw. You see Howell. Howell is kind of standing up.
He's right. He's a little reckless in there, Howell.
Yeah. I mean, it's a pro debut, so he doesn't have like many rounds in the ring.
Roy didn't have much of an amateur career, where Patton had 96 amateur fights.
You see, like, I'm gonna say, like Patton, he fights like literally like he's a young, old Bernard Hopkins.
Two lefts.
He fights that ugly way.
2 lefts to the bodies from Decarlo Patton, and a good left to the head. Patton now landing some shots on the inside, trying to seize control of the fight against the wild and reckless Adrian Howell.
But again, like how he got some like great training, like he could, with his heart, he could do it. Well, you know what, like Patton's a boxer. Like I wish he was in the ring a lot earlier. Because he is a light-skinned freaking Bernard Hopkins. 2
rights from Decarlo Patton. Patton working hard on the inside. Right just misses, but the left to the body lands for Patton. Howell looks like he's starting to slow down just a little bit in there. As now he's backing down a right from Patton.
Again, but like Howell is like higher energy. Like he's going to keep throwing. But Patton's being like this ugly fowler, and he's in there.
A solid left to the side of the face lands for Patton.
And look, Howell just keep going. He's just walking through it, even though he's still hurt.
Tell you what, the adrenaline has not worn off yet on Adrian Howell. He's now landing shots to the body, backing Patton to the ropes.
Nice body shots.
Good flurry of punches from Adrian Howell.
Howell got to get off the ropes. He's going to have to move. Those body shots are taking it,
A very nice end to the round by Howell.
I don't know if you can see it. Like I tell you, Mark, I saw Howell was like acting in the ring, staring down. He wasn't ready. He got hit with some great shots.
And we'll see some of that action here in round 1. A lot of punches landing from both sides.
Both sides. But Howell, he didn't give up. Like, look at that. Like you have Patton is freaking landing.
You figure that left would have maybe sent Howell reeling in the other direction, but that only kind of woke him up. He drove Patton back to the ropes.
They drove him back to the ropes to make it a very hard judgmental round. A very hard round to judge.
Round.
I think that might have been my most favorite round here at Country Box.
Round 3 scheduled for 4. Round 2. This fight's been so good that Adrian Howell is all over Decarlo Patton. And he may have shook Patton. Patton, I think, is ducking some of these shots, but he's definitely getting hit in there.
Absolutely, definitely getting hit. And that's good that he can withstand that, but he needs to get his composure right now. He got to box this guy.
And we have a war that just broke out here in Nashville.
Like, I don't know why the ref broke that up right there.
Now here comes Decarlo Patton. He eats a left from Howell. Right to the body and a right upstairs from Howell. Howell holding on, maybe punched himself out a little bit, maybe needs a breather, but as soon as they get broken up, they start punching again.
I'll tell you, like Patton, he got to learn how to move. Look at that shot.
There's a good right from Patton.
Patton's definitely got to go to the body with Howell. Howell is a high-energy guy. You got to kill the body before you kill the head.
Good body shot. Another good body shot from Howell.
Like, you look at it like Patton. Patton right now is like hitting the arms. That was some good body shots right there.
It doesn't look like it, but Howell, I think, has a plan in there to try to beat down the body of Decarlo Patton.
Now look at the guy. Look at the guy. The guy is in great shape. And then, like, he's taking a ton of headshots and hasn't knocked him or phased him yet.
Nope.
Like Howell gotta go. Patton definitely has to go to the body. 2
uppercuts on the inside from Adrian Howell.
Like, as you see, like Howell's just throwing punches. I guarantee he's over 100 punches this round. And Patton, he gotta know that. He gotta be able to move. He gotta be able to protect his body. Well, we're seeing, I guarantee he has about 30 or 40 body punches from Howell to Patton.
Good right from Patton a moment ago. Both these guys are going to be excited when this bell rings in 40 seconds.
But again, look, like Patton's going for the head. He has to go to the body to slow this guy down. You're not going to knock this guy out.
Like I said before, Patton is smothering a lot of his punches in there. He's getting too close.
Yeah. Like he's that, like, again, he's like that ugly fighter that, he's like that Bernard Hopkins, but he's getting killed to the body. That's what wore him out.
Adrian Howell just swinging in case he hits something. And in round 2, he's hit a lot. More body work. These body shots from Howell are definitely taking effect.
Absolutely. Look at his body shaking. These shots, boom, boom, boom. Gotta go to the bottom. As you see this right here, like barrage of punches. And when Patton stands still, that's when Howell's going to definitely go to the body and shaking the body.
See Howell landing all these shots on the inside. He's the taller guy, but like I said, not much of an amateur career, but he learned something early.
What did I tell you? I tell you, it's a kid that got hard. I could see that when he was in there staring him down.
Well, Hal told me he was very excited for his pro debut. Now we know why. After a frenetic round 2, we are set for round 3, scheduled for 4 from Decarlo Patton and Adrian Howell. Talked to Hal yesterday. He told me he works in the DMV.
Hey, you got to be tough. He's working in the DMV and he's grinding.
He told me he couldn't get me in the front of the line. He said I have to wait 2 hours like everyone else. But he is ripping away at Decarlo Patton. Patton trying to land a left. These two are standing literally in the center of the ring, going at it in the phone booth.
And look at it, Patton's corner is telling him to protect the body, and that's why he's moving around. And watch, he's dropping his arm so he's not getting killed to the body.
2-0, 2 knockouts. Decarlo Patton is being tested here at Country Box 16.
Hey, look at. He better learn. Patton already learned. Hey, stop headhunting and go friggin' to the body.
Patton's legs, I think, are a little. They may not be all under him with this furious assault by by Adrian Howell.
Well, look at these punches right here. Like Carlos Patton has dropped his elbows, or he's protecting his body, so he's not getting beat up. Yes, he's getting hit with some like headshots, but he's recovering from that immediately. When those body shots was hitting him, that's when he was moving slow.
Big right.
Look at him. 2
big right hands. 3, and the mouthpiece goes flying, and Patton, down goes Howell. It's almost like he finally cracked the code of Adrian Howell. Let's see how hurt Howell is. He's going to get a moment with the mouthpiece. Flying onto the stage.
As you see it, like I said, Patton dropped those elbows, wasn't taking those body shots like he was, and Howell was still freaking throwing them.
And they shake hands. Let's see if Patton can end this thing. He's got just under a minute. Hard left from Patton again. And a left again and a right on the ropes. Howell is hurt. And a
Howell
left.
is out.
Shoulders him off. Howell not holding on. Body shot from Howell.
You got to go to the body on Howell. You got to finish him at the
Hard
body.
left drives Howell. This fight's over. A terrific fight. Score win number 3. Stoppage number 3 for Decarlo Patton. And he earned every inch of that win tonight.
Hey, fight of the year already. I'm freaking Country Box right now. May 7th fight.
Here we go. There's the first right hand and the second one. And now the left. There goes the mouthpiece. Clayton Q, I think, went over to check out the mouthpiece. And that was the knock down. And this could be the end of the fight coming up in a moment.
It's an amazing fight. I love how Howell was getting it at the end. Patton dug down, started blocking his body because Howell was getting him tired. He's still in great shape. Started blocking his body, blocking him. Then those hits, he started going to the body of Howell, and Patton came in with the win. Then you start headhunting.
And I thought that was pretty proper stoppage. It was one more punch, Roy would have did him in. I don't think he was able to defend himself. So Decarlo Patton, 3-0, 3 knockouts now.
Absolutely, a beautiful, beautiful fight. I'm telling you, it's May 7th, 2024. This is my fight of the year, right here. That was amazing.
Wow. Might have to catch. I think me, you, and the 2 fighters have to catch our breaths after that one.
That was a whole lot of action. A whole lot of action. That was beautiful.
And this is what Country Box is all about.
Absolutely.
Just a lot of terrific fights we've had, and here we are, Country Box 16, and we got a long way to go. I see 1,600 more of these shows.
Oh, easy. This is going to take over for the next 10, 20 years.
And on that same note is probably for the 8th or 9th straight time, crowd's already packed, and we just had our second bout of the evening.
Oh, we were packed before the first fight ever started. So, hey, this is amazing.
Well, we have the time. Let me see if we can grab JT.
I know JT loves to talk to the fighters. JT is a fighter himself.
Hey,
he wants to be in the gloves right now, not announcing. JT knows he'll be announcing.
Let's hope the ring announcer JT Conway for the time of the stoppage.
Folks, what an entertaining fight. Put your hands together for both of these combatants. At 2 minutes, 17 seconds of the 3rd round, by way of thunderous knockout, your boy from the 615, Decarlo Patton.
There you have it, Decarlo Patton.